Hi, this is Brian with Paradise Arcade Shop. I just wanted to highlight some of the new features on our on the XXX and OneDrive. We made a few modifications that I think people like to see. First off here, just want you to notice on this side of the screen here, the names are up there, but we actually reduced the size of the font. We found that the font was kind of spilling all over the screen, and I mean, unless you're trying to read this from across the room on an extremely small screen, it didn't make sense to us why it was so large. So we reduced the size of that font. Another noticeable thing is, over 2,400 games. We have Shutdown in the MP3 jukebox, but one thing I wanted to point out here, and this is really cool. You can see on 88 games here, if you look above the window that used to just have the preview of the game, we actually have the marquee of the game, and then down in the lower right corner of that window there's a little picture of the game there. Now this isn't present for all the games. You can see Last War here, but if we scroll down through 1941, 1942, 1943, I mean, all these games have kind of their own cabinet and marquee if it was available and we could get our hands on it. We just thought it was a really kind of fun touch to the system. It makes it a little bit more interesting. You go to games like 720, kind of had these neat cabinets, and you can see what the cabinet looked like as well as what the marquee looked like. Same kind of startup here. If you're going to go into the games. So I'll just pick one of these here. Startup 3D Gladiator. Everything's the same. The only thing that we did do is we made a few modifications to the actual system running. The system is actually optimized now for the Pentium chip that these are running on. Before it was just a blanket system. We also got rid of, with some of the stuff, there was a lot of old garbage in here. Like every time a system got updated, instead of updating everything to the latest version, they kept the old version and just added a new version and used those emulators for some of the games. And then so, the games that had been added early on were using very old emulators, and they always stuck with those. They never updated them. So what we've done is we've gone through and updated everything. So everything's running on the latest and greatest of what was available on the system. And on top of that, that latest and greatest has been optimized for this processor and this unit. Now this is what we're doing right now with the XXXX in one. This is the single core processor. We do have the dual core processor in hand, and we're just waiting for one little treat to come in, and once that comes in, that system is going to be set up and optimized for a dual core system, which will also be reprocessing everything for that. And then on top of that, we have a custom little adapter coming in, so that one of the big problems of those dual cores is they only output VGA, whereas the old single cores here, they output CGA, the medium resolution, and a VGA output. We have a little adapter that we should have ready in about 2 to 3 weeks that will actually allow easy plug-in JAMA conversion of video signals from VGA to CGA, so you'll be able to use those dual cores on your old monitors. In addition to that, we're going to be playing around and seeing if there's anything we can add with the new dual core capability and with the emulators optimized for dual core play. This is just some of the unique stuff that you get from us. Again, you can see the marquees here. Just a lot of fun pictures of the cabinets if they're available. We just thought it was a nice touch, and that people would enjoy that. You got a classic like Afterburner here, and you can actually see the cabinet sitting there in the lower right hand corner. So again, thanks to everyone for looking at the videos. We enjoy working on this stuff and kind of making things better for everybody as we go along. And again, something you can only get here with us, and if there's any questions, please let us know. Thanks for all the patience, and if you have a drive out there on a system that you bought from us and you want it updated, send it on back. We'd be happy to put all the latest and greatest stuff. One final note, this system, we've actually, because we cleaned up all that old stuff and got everything narrowed down, it looks like the maximum drive we're going to need for this is going to be an 80 gigabyte drive, which is really, really sweet. So we can save save on people who are trying to upgrade there. We will have those drives available for sale in the store in the near future. I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for listening tonight, and this is Brian with Paradise Arcade Shop, available Products are at www.paradisearcadeshop.com. Thanks and have a great night.